Perfect. So this is our 10-liter unit. Turn the machine on first. You're expecting to hear 3 loud beeps. You'll see all of your lights illuminate 3 times, and then we'll start the warm-up process. Okay, so we're flashing to our O2 normal. It's going to be a slow blink of turning off and on within the first minute or two while this machine warms up. So the more often you use the machine, the faster the warm-up period is. We've been using this one today, so I think we are already stable and ready to go. So the first thing that you want to look at, most important, is your flow rate. So the ball in the dial here needs to be between the 0 and the 10, but most importantly needs to remain below that line. So if you crank this up too high, so people think they want the highest flow rate possible for their cage and they turn it up as high as it goes, this is going to fault the machine. It thinks it's not reaching the right capacity. And so after a couple of minutes, you should see that this is going to illuminate our error lights. Okay, so immediately we're getting low O2. It thinks that it's not producing enough oxygen and it's letting you know to call service. So this can happen when it's turned up very high. This can also happen if you have it just a bit above that 10 in the red line. So we'll show you here as soon as we turn it down and satisfy the machine. We'll set it to 8 so it can reach that nice and easy. It's going to complete a system of internal checks, and as soon as those show that it is up to the proper pressure and purity, you're going to see these lights come back down until we reach O2 normal, and then we'll be good to go and functioning normally. Perfect. Okay, so we are back to O2 normal. You see we are within the proper range on our flow meter. So we'll go ahead and turn this back up a little. Now this machine differs from the 5-liter in the filtration. So the first filter that you're going to see in here is called the box filter. It sits on top. Now this filter only needs replaced about every 5,000 hours or 1 year of continuous use. You see this is a replacement part. Just slides right on into the machine. So that getting dirty or having low airflow can cause a light. Additionally, on the back of the machine, this filter, similar to your vacuum, is the pre-mesh filter. This, as it builds up with debris and fur, can just get rinsed off with detergent and warm water, let it dry all the way, put it back inside. So too much debris on the back will reduce the intake. Same thing, going to give you an error light. But again, the most important factor is typically the flow. If you think you're too high, turn it down just a little, give it a few minutes and allow that O2 normal light to reset.